A warm welcome to AD4 TV Radio News Update coming to you from Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. I am Anthonieta, KALUNTA. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari is one of ECOWAS'S heads of state and government pushing for a 12-month timescale for the military junta in Mali to set an acceptable timetable for the country's return to democracy. Presidential spokesman Femi Adesina said in a statement that the president used the virtual and third extraordinary summit of ECOWAS on the socio-political crisis in Mali to make his position known. The president made it clear that Mali, as a geopolitical entity, could not afford to stand alone in the sub-region. Still from the sub-region, the Nigerian government says it will no longer tolerate the incessant harassment of its citizens in Ghana and the progressive act of hostility towards the country by Ghanaian authorities. The Minister of Culture and Tourism, Lai Mohammed, said in a statement that the federal government is urgently considering a number of options aimed at turning the situation around. Now, the International Civil Aviation Organization says the black box, also known as flight recorder, is one of the most relied upon resources for the improvement of aviation safety. Investigation into the crash will, however, go on without the black box. Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman has died of colon cancer. A statement posted on his official social media page said. The 43-year-old U.S. actor died at his home in Los Angeles with his wife and family by his side. The ailment was first diagnosed 4 years ago, but the information was not made public. Movie enthusiasts around the world are sad about the passing of Boseman.
In my culture, death is not the end.
We take a break now. When we return, COVID-19 cases continue to drop in Nigeria. Stay with us. Details coming up shortly.
As the world faces the challenge of the coronavirus pandemic and governments around the world are racing against time, AD4 TV Radio thanks you all for doing your part to stop the spread of the disease. Be safe at home and practice hygiene. Protect yourself and others. Do not panic. Do not self-medicate. Listen to all preventive advice and stay at home, as well as maintain social distancing.
Say no to fake news. Get authentic updates from the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, the Federal Ministry of Health, the NCDC, and of course, AD4 TV Radio, your reliable and credible channel. Please stay safe to save others.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Updates. It is popular belief that those who have attained formal education are usually more fit and suitable for employment. They get better salaries thought to match their academic credentials. Well, it's fast becoming the trend to see persons who have acquired formal education and are suitable for white-collar jobs taking to skills acquisition and eventually becoming entrepreneurs or business owners. In search of how Nigerian youths can be encouraged to acquire skills to be better qualified and suitable for employment that gives more productive time to their skills and education, AD4 TV Radio News crew met with some residents in Abuja, Nigeria's capital, to get their thinking on an interesting trend.
I think this has to do with government has a major role to play in it, because considering the other countries, they created the enabling environment for all the citizens, like building a technical school. If you travel in other countries, you are seeing plumbers are doing very well, aluminiums and all that. So I think they are in position to build a technical school even for our upcoming youth, for them to know that it's not, you must not pass through school or being a graduate to achieve whatever you desire in life. So I think that has to do with majorly, has to do with the government.
We will not blame everything on our government. We all have a part to play in this, although it has not been easy, especially for Nigeria. But it's growing every day. I think if our leaders will tell themselves the truth, I think we will go far about the issue of unemployment.
The number of new coronavirus infections in Nigeria continues to drop. The latest figure of 296 is the lowest in the last 2 months. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control NSOFOR confirms 53,477 cases, while 41,017 persons have been discharged and 1,011 deaths have been recorded. These figures cover the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. Meanwhile, public health expert Dr. IFEANYI NSOFOR has applauded the NCDC for its preparedness, detection, and response to the COVID-19. The Senior Atlantic Fellow for Health Equity at George Washington University was speaking during his visit to AD4 TV radio.
As far as infectious diseases are concerned, it's not what you do when epidemics are happening that matter. Really, it's what you do before they come. And I think in that regard, Nigeria has invested a lot in epidemic preparedness. And that accounts for the low number of cases that we're seeing, despite the fact that over time, testing was low. But even now, if you look at figures from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, testing is increasing, but positivity rate is decreasing. So which shows you that that level of preparedness has worked.
Remember, coronavirus is real. Ensure you wash your hands regularly. Use alcohol-based hand sanitizers besides maintaining social distancing. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Update coming to you from Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at AD4 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at AD4 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am ANTHONIETA, KALUNTA.